And in business news, United Bank for Africa is currently celebrating 75 years of banking business, puts out its 2024 business series focusing on building lasting businesses. Effiong Gekop was there and brought back this report.
UBA Banking Group set model standards for a growing, successful and enduring business that aims to cross generations. In its 75 years, UBA has taken banking services beyond the shores of Nigeria to 20 other African countries.
What we've done with this platform is to create a ground for upcoming business entrepreneurs to learn from the experience and to take them through how they've been able to build an enduring business.
To demonstrate this essence, UBA commits to Business Series Symposium, bringing popular Nigerian comedian Ali Baba, international photographer Kelechi Amadiobi, and Chef T to tell their stories, emphasizing building lasting businesses.
Building a business that survives so many years requires a lot of things. So your customer needs has to be taken into cognizance. You take your customer needs into cognizance. You take into your R&D as well. The spending power of your customers, the needs of your customers, and when you then have that, you go back and then begin to build something that responds to them. In 75 years as UBA is celebrating, they've gone through all of those dynamics of business.
If one goes through the journey of how he got here, like for me, it was about finding my passion, converting my passion to, profit, and then constantly redesigning and re-engineering the process of creativity to sustain a longer career. I look at that and then I look at the trajectory of UBA and over the years of, consistency and efficiency.
From Kenya, an industrialist, Flora Mutahi, joined the event online to talk about her tea packaging business.
It can be done. I've done it. With a strong mindset, correct preparation.
The event attracted key management staff of UBA Group, upcoming business enthusiasts, and investors. The UBA Business Series is a deliberate and structured interface between the bank and its key stakeholders. Effiong Gekop, TVC News, Lagos.
Well, the National President of the Customs Officers' Wives Association, Mrs. Kikelomo Adewale-Adeniyi, has emphasized the importance of skills acquisition and business mentorship as essential components for national economic development. She made this statement in Lagos during a program aimed at encouraging officers' wives to acquire entrepreneurial skills to better navigate the current economic climate. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunaya Eze reports.
At a well-attended event in Lagos, Mrs. Kikelomo Adewale-Adeniyi inaugurated the Customs Officers' Wives Association office for the PTML chapter and presented equipment designed to empower members with essential skills. Highlighting the critical role of skills acquisition, Mrs. Adewale-Adeniyi described the initiative as a vital step towards empowering not only the wives of customs officers, but also the widows of deceased officers, helping them build sustainable businesses.
We are repositioning COA, and we are trying to add more values to its members and to the larger society. And therefore, we have identified areas of need that we intend to focus our attention on in the short and medium term. And these areas are: we training our members on family health and well-being, skill acquisition, business training and empowerment program.
During the event, she toured the center, inspecting various products, including cosmetics made by the trainees. She also presented sewing machines, certificates, and food items to the trainees and widows.
It's about making our women to be self-sustainable. In everything that we do, they are in our hearts. Whether the ones that have lost their husband in line of duty, or the ones that our husband is still serving. And even the larger society. We're about empowerment. We're about giving. We're about, training them.
In her remarks, the chairperson of the PTML chapter of COA, Mrs. Maureen Donillon, praised Mrs. Adewale-Adeniyi's exceptional leadership and urged members to take advantage of the training programs to become self-reliant and successful entrepreneurs.
Our focus on catering, general body care products such as soap making and other vocations are part of our first step venture. We believe this will go a long way in positioning the beneficiaries for self-reliance and economic emancipation.
Mrs. Adewale-Adeniyi encouraged the beneficiaries to pursue self-reliance and economic independence through the empowerment initiatives. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.
The stock market rose as some investors gained. The market index, which measures price movements in trade sectors, surged by 0.21%. It was Wando that gained the highest value, calculated above 9%. Others that followed included Julius Berger, Cornerstone Insurance Company, Eternal PLC, and Dar Communications. For Square, Nigeria PLC, Japol, Gold Ventures, PLC, and Tantalizers, and Fitsin, and of course Prestige, they lost. That's in some trade corridors. Asian shares followed Wall Street futures today as Nvidia results disappointed some bullish investors, while the dollar steadied and the Treasury yield curve came within a whisker of turning positive. Europe is set for a mixed open, with Euro Stock 50 futures off 0.2%, FTSE futures up 0.2%. This is ahead of the inflation data from Germany and Spain, where any downside misses could add to cases for more policy easing in Europe. MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside Japan fell 0.3% as tech stocks dragged. The Nikkei eased 0.2%. South Korea dropped 1%. Nvidia's third quarter revenue forecast of $32.5 billion surpassed Wall Street estimates. Nasdaq futures dropped 0.7%, while S&P futures skidded 0.3%. Nvidia's chip contractors lead 1.8%, dragging the broader Taiwanese market 0.7% down. Chinese blue chips were flat, having dropped for 3 straight sessions. And wrapping up business news, let's take you to oil prices that remain mixed for today. And we start with the U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude that is down 0.28%, selling for $74.31 per barrel. Brent is down 0.36% to sell at $78.37. Bonny Light is also down 2.84% and is selling at $78.62 per barrel. For the OPEC basket, dealers are offering $79.43 and it's up 2.16%.